Persephone is waiting. Do not.
Maul, not so tough.
Testing, testing, confirming function. I think we're operational. We did the Windows update throws all my devices out of the way and destroys them, even though I did not unplug them. Boy, I love that. Alright, well, it would have been nice if I had noticed sooner. I thought I saw my voice talking in one of the menus, but it was actually just Darktide. Alright, so we tried heavy attacks. We tried light attacks. Good to see everybody. Glad we have some functionality here. I don't know why the stream reset. Function confirmed. I need to get a like screenshot set up here, so like just a second. Do one of these, it'll be great. Need like a thumbnail, boys. Need like a thumbnail. We're gonna test light attacks in a second. 1 second. Don't you worry. Windows is such a lovely OS. If it didn't have all my favorite games, I'd probably not do it, but... Yeah, my voice is definitely better. I'm definitely no longer dying. It took a little bit, man. It was really quite a long illness. Just slow to clear out, that kind of stuff. So... kind of a pain. Annoyed. Stream, what is today? 4/1? Happy Fool's Day. I don't have any funny things for you today. I just have been way too busy for that kind of nonsense. So you're stuck with me as your April Fool. It's just me. I'm the butt of the joke still playing this game. There you go. How's that? How's that for an April Fool's, huh? Paste that, and we'll throw that down like this. And we'll just... I'm still so pissed about Havoc, by the way. If you didn't know, I am so mad. I am butt mad, one might even say. I am enraged a little bit upset. Race Havoc. You know, I've heard that a lot, actually. People keep saying that I sound like him. And that's, I mean, that's a compliment. I like his content, too. So what am I supposed to be mad about? Works for me. You know, it's actually interesting. People told me I had a good voice for radio a lot of the time. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll be good at streaming then. And it took me forever to get this kind of thing started. Darktide runs great on Linux. Marvel Rivals probably doesn't. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a number of things that is impossible for us to have. It's so true, Agatha. I'm so mad. I'm so salty. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not opposed to learning those more complex systems or those more agency-oriented systems, but it's just a matter of, like, the reality is I use this a lot for its intended purpose, so this is where we are, you know? Sorry for making you guys sit around. We'll kill one real quick before I change the logo. Let's do it again, but we're going to do light attacks, okay? Keep in mind, I do not have Haymaker. This feels so good. Ogryn just feels so much better than he used to. Kind of not really paying attention, to be honest. I wish I would cancel a little faster. I tried to cancel it more than once. The speed boost, dude. I am just swinging. That was faster, by the way. That was faster. John Johnson, thank you for saying so. I'm glad my videos are informative. I mean, this game is a, I feel like Confident Strike on Ogrin is actually in an almost disgusting state right now. So there's something to say about that. I do really love this game. It's fun to play. So I'm not going to stop playing it because I enjoy it, but I am probably not going to play much Havoc. I don't know, I was genuinely contemplating being like, hey, what if we just did like a Havoc strike? Like, just nobody plays Havoc until they change it. But I don't know. I don't want to steal your guys' fun if you like playing the game, but I'm just not playing it right now. I just can't have any fun with, I played it some, and I can't have fun. Yeah, I lost my voice last week. I was sick. So it's just, it's no big deal, but... It was pretty... Oh... I got copied again. So, you know my funny... I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did this Marvel Rivals video. I'm sorry you got sick, buddy. There's a Marvel Rivals video content creator that's been doing the funny purple question marks thing that I did for one of my big videos for Marvel Rivals. I am, just as a point of order, I'm almost into Celestial on Mr. Fantastic. I figured a few things out. I'm now doing a decent job climbing. So I might actually, I'm back to almost being one of the, like, it's not like the best player in the world, but I'm up there. I'm almost back. I'm currently in the top 3 or 4% of the game. So that's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that, to be honest. I love the modifiers. The Havoc gameplay is so much better. It's so fun. And I want to play more of it, but I feel like I can't because I get punished super hard, and that just feels really terrible, and I don't know what to do about that right now. Obviously I'm kind of pitching a fit, but there's only so much I can do to about it, right? Like, I don't run the studio. I'm not actually secretly the CFO of Fat Shark. I don't make their decisions. Sec, I gotta get the thumbnail up. It's unless I started cursing or something. Did I start cursing? Does anybody know if I started cursing yet? It says that I have limited monetization on this video. It's not a big deal, but these don't really monetize like that until you get lights out. Well, I'm not a huge fan of lights out. Like, but look, we've had that problem since the ages past. There's no solving it. Mobian Horde Medium. Yeah, that's the one we want. All right, ready? We'll do it. Let's go live. There we go, got the reset. Ogre resets and me do not have a natural affinity for one another. All I'll say is, compared to before, I feel like I'm killing them both faster. I don't think there's even very many left. Where are they? That might have been a bad thing to do. And it's way safer. Like, oh my gosh, that's faster and safer. I don't even have Haymaker on this, dudes. Yeah, and if you get a disconnect error, or a 201 or a 214 or anything like that, it costs you a D rank. Like, with all the issues on top of everything else, it really sucks. Mortis was let down. Well, for players like us who are really addicted to the game, of course. Like, why wouldn't it be a letdown? I mean, like, just genuine question. Like, it's a neat game mode, but it's not very hard, and all of us want to play hard game modes. We do have to do one other thing. we resolved that. That was an Ogrin. 4356. So, okay. If you wanted to say, is Slap overpowered? Should we allow this to go through or not? You would have to do a test something like that, right? And you have to say, oh, okay, so if I just do light attacks, I'm going to kill everything faster. So is this a real problem? No, it's just funny. And you know what? If some content creator wants to make a funny compilation of him slapping everything to death, more power to him. Maybe you bring some more players to the game, we can keep it alive longer. Just you know, thinking out loud about that problem. Because it is kind of ridiculous, but also... Whee! I am not taking... Right now, all I am trying to do is... Oh, wait, hang on. Isn't there a DT combo? Slap. Oh, hang on. I accidentally turned on my thing. 2-minute Club Mobian? Yes, I remember the 2-minute Club Mobian test. It was one of the worst things. I made a whole short about it. So, my sound gate? Yeah, my sound gate is insane because the alternative is you get a ton of background radiation right now. I'm moving to a new location, and I should have better audio. And I might be able to turn down my sound gate a little bit. So, God willing, things will be a little bit better, but it just is what it is. All right, I want to take off Tenderizer, but because I usually use Thrust, but Thrust wouldn't really have a ton of... That's fine, we'll just use Tenderizer. We'll just do Tenderizer on this one. Okay, starting with Mobius. That time, kind of bad. I'm going to do it again. I can't really, like, take that time because I knocked everything over. There you go, 25 seconds. 10 rounds is better in Thrust. I'm not sure that's true. Depends on your targets. It probably is better in this circumstance, but, you know. We'll save that one down. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy move this time. So I'm lucky there. They are not. It's just that there's so many of them, I can't knock them all. I like the knife more. I think the knife is more fun. That's my genuine answer. We can see what's faster on... we're going to do Large Horde. Easy. Is the Ogryn stuff good? Yeah. Yeah, super good. Ogryn is super good. We also need to do Crushers and Maulers. Try Mark IV Lights with Tenderizer with the... Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it with the stab. Stab into a Horde. Alright, sure, whatever. Start here. Just punch that crusher to death. Gunlugger Rumbler is actually really strong, like objectively speaking. It's really, really strong. Well, that was a good time. 45 seconds is a great time for this kind of weapon, like dead ass. I have been two-phasing H40 capstans with Branks. Well, I mean, look, you can basically do the same thing with that Thunder Hammer. Why shouldn't you be able to do the same thing with a pickaxe on Ogrin? Alright. We're going to do Tenderizer Light Mark IV. Yeah, Ogrin should be really strong. I mean, like, look, we might have overdone it a little bit, but we didn't overdo it that much. It's possible we're going to find some, like, really goofy build that is, like, way overpowered, and that could happen, right? You cannot possibly test for every variable, but let's not, like, pretend that we somehow, like, broke the game in, like, some sort of horrible way. Like, a lot of these times are not better than you can get on Zealot. Taunt Shield Rumbler with BLO Hybrid is my... That's an interesting game plan. I've been just doing that sort of like little explosion section with Taunt and Heavy Hitter, and it's been feeling really good. I've been enjoying it a lot. Oh, dang it. I just overwrote the results with the wrong weapon in my hand. Hang on. I can fix that. I can fix that. 1 second. There we go. Alright, what I need to do here is not accidentally hit the wrong button. And then I need to go do this test. I missed a stab. Stuck on a rock. Oh, this tiny handle. The cart should be shoved. Ah, that's so cursed. The results are now saved. I thought the results were saved with the weapon that I. Okay, good. Never mind then. I don't need to worry about it. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. I ate one. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I gotta not accidentally start this with like all my stacks of Heavy Hitter. My input got eaten? would be easier if I had the stagger, but I'm using cleave. I usually actually have been running the cleavers with stagger, by the way. Definitely not super fast. So I'd probably want to do like the heavy one light combo. Ogre should dodge through walls. Lol. Yes, true. So here's the thing. The Bull Butcher Cleaver has always been adequate against armor. It's better than people remember. But it's never been great. And this is after the buff. So, we just, like, when I put up the numbers, it didn't really move the needle that, when we changed the numbers on the cleavers, we didn't move the needle on how much armor values they have very much at all. We gave them a little bit of a headshot advantage. And that's about it. Try L1, L2 without L3. You want to just do block cancel? Oh, like punch. I can't even get the punch to come out frequently enough, to be honest. Like, it doesn't want to. I'm better off doing like this. But I think you were asking me to do the horde clear with it, and people are always... So we're going to do horde clear. I'm off my keyboard a bit, so... Okay, that was an input lag. Oh my god, please, just let me stop. Where are these guys? It's not bad. Light rock cancel? I mean, I'm sure there's a way you can super optimize if you want to. I never like to play that way. I like to play within the range of what the average player will probably want to do and what is maximally enjoyable and cinematic. Doing something like light rock cancel is like, that's not for me, man. Can Ogryn? Oh, Ogryn! I did it on stream the other day. Go do it right now. Hang on. We're gonna leave the mission. Rocking Tenderizer is probably decreasing my TTK. Yeah, probably. Sorry about the bonk there. Oh, I see. I'm not a QQ canceller. I think all QQs should be removed from the game. Dead ass. I actually have unbound Q as an instant swap, by the way. I can only swap using 1 or 2, and I have it on my mouse, so I just thumb button press it. So I don't even do... I never do QQ cancels. I don't enjoy them. I think they are unpleasant. If we do Confident Strike, I will show you Confident Strike. It's going to be hysterical. I think that the heavy 2, push stab, heavy 2, light 3 combo is more optimal for wave clear on that particular mark of the knife. That is my belief. If it's not fundamentally optimal in terms of exact time to kill, it's going to be extremely close, if not better. It should be better, but if it's not better, it's going to be way easier in terms of like how much cleave and management you get. So that's an important part of it, is like control matters. There are people who will tell you that control doesn't matter, and those people are silly. Control matters. Being able to control the enemy matters. Stagger matters. Please get loadout config. I really should. Just installed a bunch of mods and I just keep forgetting that one. Where is Playgrid? There you go. Ready? Can I full tank this? No. Kind of. It's hard not to dodge on instinct. Sorry. I mean, actually, yes. Alright, if I deal with the stomp, I'm gonna dodge just the stomp and the uppercut, is my plan. And I guess the slam. Does that? No, that's fine. My health bar hasn't moved. I'm just staring at my health bar for the record. I'm doing this off of it's. Oh, I moved a little. Yeah, okay. So yeah, if I had a QQ cancel, I'm sure I could. I deadass just could not stop dodging. It's built into me from like 1,200 hours of gaming. Did he miss that hit? Actually so hard not to dodge everything. I basically can use Confident Strike and just left click. So anyway, if you want to play Ogryn this way, I don't see a reason why you can't. I could take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on, I just need to stop them from, like, doing this endless nonsense. It's mostly about knockup, like... You do need to dodge a little, but yeah, no, this is fine. You can thank Dorn for this, by the way. He figured this out. I gotta use a different finger. I'm getting tired. I'm flying, boys! Look at the air time. I feel so unthreatened, it's hysterical. This is damnation. I would rather do this than D-rank in Havoc. Deadass. I hit the wrong Ogrin. my god. Oh, I took 1 point of damage, boys. It's over. The problem is they just keep, cause like they're serially charging me, you know? Every time one of them sends me flying, I get charged. There we go. All right. I think I could do it if I played slightly better, but like this is just, yeah, this is silly as heck. It was completely silly. Hang on, I can fix this. Let's see, there's a button for this. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, I knew I had a button. Anyway, if you wanted to know what kind of nonsense you can get up to in this game if you really try, the clubs can do the same thing. It's the same function. So, I mean, it's going to be the same. It's not going to be very interesting is all I'm getting at. All right. We did clubs for test earlier. We did cleavers. We just need to do pickaxes. I don't know why there is a limit but on my monetization. Like, whatever. What? Oh. I don't understand. Oh no, it cleared. Alright, whatever. I'm just always confused by these things. It's not that important. It's just... like, I'm not going to make much money off of the 100 people stream. I'm just very curious. I'm just curious how it works. Like, unsurprisingly, the guy who's curious about how things works is curious about how things work. Alright, we got shovels next. Actually, it looks like in the order of operations, we have pickaxes next. So we're just going to go down the list. Alright, here we go. I've got rust and crunch. So this is going to be really fun because I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this very exciting. Missed. Feels bad. I think I can do that faster. Hang on. I'm gonna try and do that faster. I think I can actually do that faster. I'm gonna do something a little different here. Yep, that was a lot faster. That was much better. Much better performance. I shaved off almost 10 seconds on that. Yeah, I can do better. On what button? Okay, so I have a 12 button number pad on my thumb space for my mouse, and it is bound to number 9, which puts it near the top right-hand side on my mouse. It's roughly the same position most people would put their back button. Well, let's find out if we can... this is Havoc, so let's find out. I know you can do it. You can definitely do a one-tap in Auric. Why does everyone test in this corner? This is a standardized corner that we've built. Okay, so... this mod sets you here. And puts you, this is a mod that was developed for testing based on my and Little Mon specifications. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and does not overhead. So it takes me this much. If I get head taker though, Hang on. I lost head taker. There you go. You need head taker. This is head. There you go. Nah, I haven't used the dubstep from anywhere yet. Break Pickaxe should be able to get the one shot, I'm pretty sure. Ogrin is good. Yes, confirmed. Ogrin is good. I'm not going to test every single weapon right now. I'm just going to test the primaries. Why did it yell bad? Little odd. Why did it just yell bad in the statistics? I haven't tested out much, so we're just going through stuff right now. I think it's one of our best times. I don't even think I fought that optimally, to be honest. I did hit them with the special attack. Like, what is this? Bad. Bad. Let's see here. Reginald is bad, confirmed. The mod said so, alright? Bad. What is this? I'm just blowing through these dudes. So, for the record, this is an area I would probably nerf on the pickaxes, is how much cleave they get. Like, I wouldn't take the top end damage. I honestly don't know. That's a debugging thing you had in there. Alright, cool. Bad. I'm just bad. I would probably look at their horde clear times, because that was insanely easy. Like, that was so strong. It was so obviously strong. Alright. We got thrust and momentum. Shovel. Medium horde. We'll just start here. I'm officially one-hit killing things. This still feels actually worse than the pickaxe, deadass. I'm not even really trying to, like, hold for thrust. Not great. Time was good. Time was good. There's some maulers. Oh, did I save that last time? I don't know. Hang on. Might have missed that time. No, I saved it. Alright, cool. Bad, to be honest. Alright, ready? I think we got a better time than the pickaxe, actually. I think we can do better. I'm gonna do something a little different here. Hang on for me a second. I need to build heavy hitter stacks, clearly. Missed head on that. The modifier is not showing properly, but it is happening. Alright, he dies from that. I didn't want this. I missed. It's over. I'm washed. I tried to dodge that, but I was out of dodges or something. I don't know. It just didn't move. Trying to get like a bromentum cleaving headshot. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the weapons, Jack. Give me a sec. Not bad. Not bad. We'll do normal horde test. Horde large. I think heavy hitter solves so many of the weapons' fundamental failings. Don't worry about the damage I'm taking, it just doesn't matter. This is a bit harder to not take damage than with the Carcelis, to be honest. I think that might be getting... I think this might be faster than our pickaxe. A little harder to use, but I think this might now be faster than our pickaxe. Like, this thing might have gotten good enough with heavy hitter that it's good. Alright, so, I mean, we're on the power maul next, and that's the end of the... And, oh, we gotta do shield. We forgot the shield. We'll get the shield done. Yeah, I don't know. So, I'm pretty happy. Alright, we'll start with Horde. We'll reset my health pool. We are going to do charge. Bad. What the heck happened here? One of the main problems with this weapon is its bad cleave, right? But it does have bromentum, and it doesn't do enough damage, so we're going to see. We also need to do like a light spam combo and see how that goes. Does not feel like abysmal dog shit. Am I going to play the game today? Yeah, I'm going to play the game today. Just activate every attack. We can try it. We'll try it. We'll prove it. All right, ready? Trying to group them up a little bit. What? Late worm, this is not a shock maul, this is a power maul. It is not non-lethal. It is extremely lethal, and it's supposed to be. Shock mauls and power mauls are different weapons. They're different 40k concept. Okay, I'm knocking stuff around too much. I can't get effective kills. So, We're gonna just restart this test. Kind of like trying to sweep them so they all end up grouped together, and I don't want to really knock them over. 3288. The clubs are good. The clubs are good. Everything so far on Ogryn with a heavy hitter build is good. I think they're still getting outclassed, but it's not bad. Like, it's totally reasonable. All right. Interesting. That was worse. There's one more test to do. How'd this guy not get knocked over, huh? Ding! Well, I certainly have more control. I have great control. These guys can go die, clearly. All right. 26 seconds is a perfectly adequate time. I'm gonna actually DT combo light spam. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. We're gonna test out Mobians. Keep in mind, we are not optimized. Our builds are not perfect. We're guessing that this is about close, but we're just still not there yet. We don't know. Dang it. All right, I didn't mean to do that, but I think... Yeah, heavy hitter's a big part of this. Big part of this. I keep hitting the wrong button. Bad, as one might say. I mean, that's a good time. That's a good time. That's just light spamming with the power ball. Is the power ball okay? Is the power ball in a usable state? Combo, light spam. All right. Yes, well, the alternative was only having heavy attack weapons, and it would be sad. All right, so we're going to try the alternative heavy combo. Why are you guys not on the floor? Get on the floor. Steve is making a huge difference here. I can feel it. Or maybe it's the brutal momentum. I can't tell. My mic is peaking. Is that better? Is my mic a little better? Let me know. Yep, the Emperor has cleansed Burgle's corruption from my veins. Combo, heavy, spam. And... it won't work for the fire stacks. It only works for the radius, to my knowledge. Alright, here's the next one. Crushers and Maulers. Okay. Ready? Here we go. The question is, powered attacks or unpowered attacks better? The angle for hitting a headshot on this instead of a shoulder shot is why this weapon needs to have an overhead heavy attack. It just does. Ah, damn it. Mistimed that. Stuck. Got stuck. Oh, come on, I dodged that. That Mauler tried to get me. Maybe he's what got me last time. I just casually whacked that Mauler for a total death. Oh, almost died to that. Gotta remember my pathing. Gotta have the whole thing memorized while walking backwards. Not very impressive so far. Not impressive at all. Ranks Horde Killer combo. We can go figure it out, though. What's the use case for powered lights? I guess they do more overhead damage. And good AoE. And they're faster, I guess. That doesn't even stagger him, are you kidding? We may need to do a little tree adjustment here. But, alright. Hang on. TT combo. Heavy spam. We'll save, and then we'll start the new test. I canceled that. I did! I'm gonna eat this overhead. Yep, the timing was too bad. There was no way for me to deal with it. The fact that this doesn't have any stagger modification whatsoever, and I actually stagger better with normal heavy attacks, is deranged. I can't move. The slowdown on button press is actually getting me killed. We can get there, Void. We can get there. I think that I think that that conversation has been had and deleted, Little Mon. It's undesirable to force people into using combos. You build more stacks on heavy hits for heavy hitter than you do light attacks as it is. So it's already incentivizes you if you want to use them. You build 2 stacks per hit rather than 1 stack. This control is terrible. Got a kill. I can't. I get stuck. I get stuck fondling a button, and I cannot do this. So I guess we're gonna have to tweak the build. So we'll save this DT combo special only. When are they fixing the Evis 3? I don't know, but I would like them to. It's on my agenda of things. Both of them actually need fixing. We're going to try the Impact Heavy Hitter, see if we can get some stability in this. I am tempted to take Slam, so I guess I will do that instead of Bruiser, just to get an... Let's start here. Let's figure this. Let's figure out the stagger breakpoint. So we'll start with Heavy Hitter. Is the power press block cancel possible? No. No, it is not to my knowledge. Alright. Let us re-begin bad, shall we? Alright. We get heavy hitter, we can stagger on heavy. Except apparently if you don't hit their face. pretty abysmal kill times. It does suppress the Maulers, though. Like, the guy in back ain't coming to visit. And yes, I can multi-cleave them. Total Mauler dominance. These guys are all ruined. There they go. 3 at a time. Oh. DT combo. Stagger HH. Node. Special spam. I did not enjoy that. I'd like to state for the record, I did not enjoy that. Maybe if I take Slam, 25% impact bonus, okay, I can get like that breakpoint a little easier. Oh, damn it, whatever. It's close enough, I guess. Doesn't have infinite cleave into those guys. Doesn't suppress them. That was a light attack by accident. No. I'm just gonna put it on the table that I don't want to do this anymore. This weapon needs something. This weapon needs love. Sorry. Need to do that. Sorry, I can't see my keyboard. My mic is directly above it in a perfect position for every other function. All right, so Power Maul, not literal dog water, but definitely still the bottom. It does stagger them a body hit at least once you build up enough, but it's not good. It's not fun. It just needs to be redone. It's a power weapon that doesn't break on an Ogryn, that doesn't break carapace. Like, look, I've said this a whole bunch, okay? I've said this like a whole bunch. We should redesign the Power Maul to be a combination of the Relic Blade and the Thunder Hammer and let it perform at the level of the Pickaxe on a one-handed weapon when it's turned on. It should be that simple. Yeah, it's Teebs, so I think since you're delayed, this is exactly what I'm suggesting. It should be the Ogryn's Thunder Hammer Relic Blade combo weapon. It should sort of have that kind of performance. You don't see how hard it is to give the Folding Shovel a moveset? Yeah, I mean, movesets require animation, so you need to add new animations, which means the animation team needs to get involved, which means, you know, you're going to, whatever that team looks like, I don't know these things, right? I'm just saying, like, from an outsider's perspective, looking in, like, if you need to get an animator involved, it takes a lot more work than tweaking, like, there wasn't really any new animations required to make the cleavers better, right? We just tweaked numbers. Numbers can be done, but like if you know anything about development, then you know it's just a bunch of numbers. You can go and you tweak the values, you're done, right? But animations require artists to get involved. Did I test Boss Dagger on Shovel Punch? No, I did not. Yeah, it should do damage like the Thunder Hammer, and it should have a Relic Blade-like activation because that's way more interesting. So it should be... No, it should be better than the Crusher. It's already doing okay, but it should be way better than the Crusher. It is in the hands of an Ogryn. It's an Ogryn strength. Like, I know we have to keep things within the realm of reason here, or we're going to end up with Ogryn just being the dueling sword class, right? We don't want that. I get it. I'm not stupid. Okay? We don't want to overbuff Ogryn to the point where he just turns off the video game and it's not fun, because all of us want to have a fun and challenging time, right? So just pin that in your brain when I'm talking about this. It is still an Ogryn, and he is stronger base than a Space Marine. He can... There is a bunch of lore text, and I know lore is unreliable, but like there's a bunch of lore of him just picking people up and smashing their heads into tank armor and denting the tank armor with his bare hands. And we're giving him a Power Maul. The Power Maul is a weapon that increases the strength of the attacks on tabletop rules, and it basically breaks through armor. That's what it's for. It should have the kind, like, strength-wise, he should be smashing through crushers. That's what it should be good at. And what it should be kind of bad at is cleaving through hordes, but he's still an Ogryn swinging a giant club, so it should have around the same performance as a club. But then you should turn it on, and it should feel kind of like a relic blade. I don't know if it's triggering coward calling. It probably is, because it's a suppression effect. So you would probably get coward calling effects, because it is a suppression effect that is causing that. It's not stagger. I mean, there is a stagger effect, and then there is also a suppression effect. Yeah, so like we have to balance the game with the understanding that we have to make the game fun for everybody to play. If Ogryn was canonically as strong on table, like was just as strong as like he is on tabletop versus a human being, it would be hysterical. So one of the ways that Fat Shark has done that, and intelligently, by the way, is Fat Shark has given the Ogryn lots of stagger options, right? They make him very staggery. And the reason that's good is because the ability to do things like that, which I may have suggested in a video, is because you don't want him to outclass every single thing. But you definitely don't want him to be feeling weak. And so Power Maul should occupy the sort of Thunderhammer slot on Ogryn. And that would feel really good using it. You would know why you brought it. The Pickaxes also should occupy the Thunderhammer slot. They shouldn't be as good as they are at Horde Clear. They're Pickaxes. Okay? So that's kind of how I would tweak those. And then that gives more room for the rest of his kit to breathe. Like the clubs and the knives and stuff like that can be more Horde Clear oriented. Right? I thought Ogryn's had a strength score of 6 current edition, but I might be off. But yeah, they are above Space Marines. That's correct. I keep hitting the wrong button. Shouldn't matter. I don't have any of the push combo stuff on this. Wow, my shield feels really fast. The shield bash has good stagger, by the way, in case you didn't know why I'm using it. I got all 3 with the push attack. Did you see that? That was great. Space Marines, no, Space Marines do not belong in Dark Tide, except maybe as an enemy. I'd be okay if there's a Chaos Space Marine enemy. Our characters are strong enough to take on a Space Marine, according to lore. They aren't capable of taking on a large number of them, and certainly not in optimal conditions where the Space Marine is the ambusher. But if you were hunting down and attacking a Space Marine, our characters could do it. From a lore perspective. I mean, everything should be a bit faster. Because the heavy hitter got buffed a lot, and that's what's powering this, right? So let's try into Mobians. And let's try into Horde. Yeah, a lone plague queen as a boss would be super fun. Yeah, that was good. That felt really good. That was a good time to clear. If I wanted to be more optimal, I would build up heavy hitter first and then charge to get more attack speed, but this is how I've done it for every other case, so we're just gonna do it. God, Mobians are so much easier to fight when they don't, like, snipe me through dodges. Yeah. still think Zealot is safer because you can just maneuver away? Safer than what? Like, safer than what? No, it's been a while since I played tabletop, so I don't remember for sure. If he's strength 5, he's strength 5. That would put Power Maul at strength 7, though. I don't know. Let's test out the shield light attacks. We're going to try my technique of doing this. This feels usable. Hey, that was a perfectly adequate time. I'm just throwing out there. That was fine. No, wait, hang on. PT combo. Light spam. You said that Ogryn looks like the safest melee, and he said Zealot's the... If you have a high mobility weapon like Dueling Sword, where you can literally just hold shift and sprint away, then yeah, that's safer. But in an actual fight, I would argue that Ogryn is safer, because you can knock everything over. And if they're on the floor, they can't hit you. Ogryn Maul is 7. Alright, cool, there you go. See? I can do basic math. That was only about 10 seconds slower than idealistic heavy spam, or pseudo-idealistic heavy spam. That was pretty good. That was pretty usable. So you can definitely weave that in if you want and have like a combo. Not only is the stagger good, but also, I mean, look at these guys. Look how long I just dodged. That's all I did. And then if I don't even have the push attack thing, but like the radius on his shield push and his other weapons push is insane. Like he can get a ton of, yeah. So it's honestly, he's so good at control right now. It's really hard to say that Zealot is better in melee anymore. And he has really good times to kill. Now, can the Zealot compete? Absolutely. And they play differently. And that's a good thing. If they felt the same and competed with each other, then there would be no difference, right? It's just, it's acceptable that they are a very different feeling classes, and some of the ups and downs here are good. Can I restart the testing? How about you just rewind, Jeff? You could just go rewind. The video is there for you. You're in luck. Okay, so we've tested all the basic weapons with the same standard. And let's go paste that into the spreadsheet and we'll go take a look. That's kind of the next step, okay? Oh, YouTube. Need to verify it's me, huh? Funny when YouTube does this. Nade Gauntlet in melee? We can try it. Let's try it, Nico. Alright, are you going to send me the text, YouTube, please? I'm waiting. A little, but not too much. Some folders, browse local files. Let's do that in a second. I just got to get the test tie, data tie test spawner. Test data from today, April Fool's Day. And we'll get this all pasted in there, and I can pull it up on screen for you because I have it broken out onto Edge where I keep everything because I'm so edgy. Perfect. All right, gentlemen. We're going to pull this open for you and let you see it. Soft Edge. Here you go. Okay, so here's all our times. Just a ton of information in here. I also did I did marksman's focused executioner stance into Maulers with the Hellbore, by the way, and it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. I ended up needing the bayonet. Quite funny enough. Yeah, I mean, I think you can clear Havoc 40 with just about anything if you're good. And it's not awful anymore. Some of its times are okay, but it's not great. Is the problem? It keeps coming up that it's just not that great, right? I mean, this time into Horde is not bad. It's just not great. Shield was great and continues to be great is an accurate statement. Okay, we can pull all classes in here and start to look at some of the times. So we want to look at some Ogryn stuff and just compare. So I want you to keep an eye on these. What I'm going to do is actually, hold on, let me give you some heavy sword times. I want you to look at the heavy sword. And we're going to benchmark off heavy sword. Heavy sword, can I just do... we'll do the Mark 9. And we'll do the Ogrin Cleaver. I think I did the Bull Butcher Cleaver, right? So here are some of our times. So here is the Mobian Horde. This is the best time on Zealot that we have for a heavy sword. And this was just my Tenderizer, Slaughter, Indomitable build Cleaver. Okay. Oh, Obscurus? Sleeper hit, let me tell you. The shovel is saved. I can pull up the shovel. Hang on. It was Latrine Shovel Mark 3. There you go. Should be in here. Is it not in here? Which shovel was I using? Hang on. I don't know if the latrine shovel has been tested. No, I used the Mark 5, so we'll have to test the Mark 5. I presumably it's better. We can test it. We can do it next. Latrine shovel Mark 5. There you go. All right, so can't see the weapon names. Is it too small? I can try and like zoom in there. Is that a little better? Is that better? That looks like it should be showing for you guys. Now, I think we can get some of these times down, by the way. Just as a point of order, like, we can yeah, I'm glad it works. Oh, okay. So these times are definitely not the peak times. There's got to be a way to drag these down. So I'm just getting a baseline, right? We just need to start somewhere so we know where we are. And then we need to start moving the needle. So we've got our best possible heavy sword time into Horde, and then we've got our shovel and our Bull Butcher Cleaver, and these are good times. This is not a bad time, right? I mean, we're competing with Zealot now, and we're competing with other heavy hitter, like other Ogryn weapons, and we're like all of this is in competition. This is the Relic Blade, 20 seconds, okay? You can't hear the spreadsheet too well with how zoomed it is. Yeah, I know, it's hard to hear the spreadsheet. Rashad, yeah, I know. Rashad is insane. Nobody believes me when I tell them Rashad is insane. Look at this Pickaxe, though. Look at this Pickaxe time on Psyker. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. All right. So, but I mean, we're in the good category at 25 seconds. Like that bad category is at like 50 seconds. Okay. So we are rocking it. We're going to ignore Ragers and Bruisers because I didn't do that test yet. I just wanted to get some baselines down. It's easy to do it with this. Crushers and Maulers. All right. So this is the Latrine Shovel. Very good. Okay. Bull Butcher Cleaver competing with the Heavy Sword for Crushers and Maulers. However, I want to say this up front. I did this test personally. The Heavy Sword feels really difficult and unsafe into this enemy type, into Crushers and Maulers, because you can't stagger them. Like, you don't get good stagger, so you're really dodging for your life here. With Ogryn, I just punch him in the face. It's fine. A piece of cake. And I didn't use Thrust. If I use Thrust, this time gets better. Okay? This time does get better. I know that for a fact. Okay? Horde. Here's our large Horde time. For whatever reason, I don't see my heavy sword in here, but it would be good. I mean, here's the Mark 12. Here's the Relic Blade Mark 2. Okay? Here's your Relic Blades. Here's the Bull Butcher Cleaver. We're within 8 seconds time to kill with a cleaver, right? So Horde clear time, perfectly solid on these cleavers. Really, really good. Really, really good. Strong weapon. And decent at Crushers and Maulers. It's not the best possible, but I know we can do better because we can go get thrust. You put thrust on this thing, and we're gonna go do that real quick, along with a few other things that people want to test. So it's good. Horus Greatsword is insane. It's so good. It's so good. Data tide. All right, there's a few other things we need to do. So we're going to do them. I have been asked to do the original latrine shovel. The Mark III. Okay, so if you have a specific weapon request, do not just shout the weapon name. Please tell me the specific blessings you want tested, or if there are specific breakpoints you know, please tell me. If there's a specific combo that needs to be done because it's the correct combo to make it work, I need to know these things. I can do just about anything, but I don't know every single weapon like it's the back of my hand. If you have 30 hours or 50 hours on a weapon, and I've used it twice, I can do it, but because I'm good at Darktide, but I don't know it. You understand? So if you want something done, tell me specifically what you want, and I will do it. Boss stagger on shovel. Which is it? The latrine shovel punch that you want? I'll get impact. I assume we're going to need the impact talents for this. I'm gonna get a Plogrin because it's easy to punch. Demon House is. Oh, okay. So Demon Host, we need to do it. We need to do it specifically Chaos Spawn, no aggro. They're definitely fatter in Havoc. All right, I'm gonna get the club. Okay, well that's not working. If I do Plogrin, is there a Chaos Spawn with aggro? Yes. Bad. No. This is head, you punch him. If there's a way to do this, I don't know it. How's that?
Right path, keep moving.
It's just, it's not. It can, yeah, it doesn't seem. Okay, we could try with the latrine. I'm told the latrine shovel can do this. So far, not happening. I got a request in with all the details I need. You need to bull rush him and when it lifts his head. No, Ogrin weapons are doing well. They're competing with everything in the human categories. What? Did that whiff? What just happened? Hang on, I'm gonna try and build up some stacks first. Excuse you, I dodged that. Can't get the punch to come out. It will not come out. Well, I got 2. Alright, it can be done. Very niche. Gotta do heavy attack. We're back, boys! Oh no, it got out of the loop. Alright, well, proof is in the pudding. Oh, I missed the headshot. I got it, but you gotta get the timing just right. Yeah, you gotta get the timing just right, but it does work. It does work. It works. I'm sure that the Confident Strike Club can face tank bosses because it's got a fast attack speed. I'm not gonna bother to test it because it's definitely right within the radius of possibility. So it's not a problem. It's not worth testing. Elite test with Slab Shield, Momentum, Skull Crusher, Carapace. Slab Shield, Momentum, Skull Crusher, Carapace, Brutish Strength Talent, Push Kids, Brilliance, Awfully Melee Bleed Talent. I mean, I can do that. It's not going to be Brutish Strength Talent. I mean, we could try. That's not a very interesting test. It's just a sub-optimization of a existing result, but we'll do it. You wanted Brutish... Which one is it? Brutish Strength? Yeah, okay. I mean, keep in mind, I already have Elite Rending, so it's kind of like already there. If I'm going to take this, I should probably take no pushover as well. Like, otherwise I'm just doing it wrong. You can drop Steady Grip. I could probably get rid of this without damaging my output too much. I don't think the result's going to be particularly interesting, but we'll do it.
Not so tough.
Yeah, you could ledge them with that combo. They get knocked back pretty good, so I bet you could do it. I got hit by. I'm not gonna do random pushes every shove. That's way too unwieldy. It feels horrible to do. I'm not gonna do it. It's definitely, if it's optimal, like it feels terrible, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play like that. Good lord. Oh, I should have dodged that. Whatever. I didn't lose it. That was not really all that fast. I don't think that was worth it. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, yeah. My Ogrin heroes are probably not maxed. It does okay. I understand, Void. It does okay. I think it's too cumbersome and you lose too many opportunities. to do it. So I would wait. I would do at least a couple of heavy attacks between each push. That's gonna be better. Keep in mind, brittleness does have a max stack capacity, so you can max it quicker if you just do a bunch of shoves. Another alternative, if we wanted to do it, is like you run up to them, you do this, right? Now we have max brittleness. And I could actually just attack. I love no pushover. Eh. Oh, he's still alive. I have no pushover. I grabbed it. It's there. No attention seeker, no pushover, and slam and brutish strength. Yeah. It was okay. I don't think it did enough to matter. Like, I don't think it was really a lot of extra time. Like, let's go look at the actual sheet. 1 second. We can go look at our slab shield data from earlier. So we had slab shield in here already. Slab shield. Here was just me punching them in the face without doing any of that nonsense. So it was actually worse. We haven't done the branks yet, so we'll have to do the branks. We'll have to do the branks next. Let's do the branks. Oh, can I DT... Let's do the branks. You want the horde clear time specifically? Okay, branks. Let's get the horde combo on the branks then. So let me give you the verdict, Void. The verdict is it's slower, but it might be useful to your team. But I would try to stack with several shoves, and is it on stagger? Hold on, is it on stagger or is it on shove? It's on push. So just do a bunch of shoves, and then go back about your business. That's what I would do. I need crunch, and I took this away. That's fine. I get this back. We're trying to just keep their builds the same so that we're not like doing it. Okay, so what's the horde clear combo? I'm working on the railroad all the live long day. Yeah, that got stuck. That's a weird hang. Okay, neat. Yeah, I've heard it's graded into captains, and it probably is. Presumably... Hang on. That's not what I wanted, but at least it's out of my way. LOL. Finally lose the stem? We did. Dang. Dang. Hello, boys! I don't even need that much here. Hang on, if we just get rid of the head taker. 2 head taker stacks. 2 thrust stacks, not enough. Alright, hang on, we got 4 head taker stacks. fight. Alright. I mean, it's strong. Go for only lights. And build up some stacks. With enough, you could just 3-tap them. This is Havoc. L-O-L. With Crunch and... I have Crunch. But it's not doing it. You need to have some Head Taker and Havoc to do it. Oh, if you taunt? Yeah, I bet that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, this is obviously solid. This is a good pickaxe. Like, that's fine. We wanted to do the... we'll do the big boy. Now, hold on. What is the combo here? Okay, no. So it's just heavies. Heavies and lights. Okay, so I need to do heavy, light, heavy, light. Alright, so this is how we're mining. Ready, boys? Let's mine. Ow. Don't worry about it. I just couldn't see him. He was too short. Oh. Hang on. I can't see. There's actually too many corpses around. These damn shorties hiding inside the corpses of their fallen friends. It's crazy. Hang on. As soon as I kill one of them, it'll go away. Problem solved. It's hard to hit their heads when they're on the floor. Secret debuff? Of what mod? Every light is the normal combo? I'm just gonna... Like, why wouldn't I try to get more heavies? Does the second heavy do, like, anything better? It was a good time, by the way. It was a good time. I think I have a 18-second TTK on Dueling Sword, by the way. So... Corpse delete on test start thing. I have the new mod. I literally downloaded it just the other day. Actually, no, I downloaded it this morning, installed it. So, I don't know. Maybe I got something wrong. It's plausible. There could be some other issue. My folders be full, boys. Alright, Moby and Horde. Sees. Restart the combo. This feels noticeably worse into Mobians than the Carsolas. I mean, not bad, but you could tell. Ah, yes, there you go. Right. Combo. We're just gonna restart. That'll do my heavy hitter. impact instead of cleave. That could be the reason. Still fine. Still fine. Do I have impact instead of cleave? I do. Let's try cleave. Because that could be a big reason why this feels worse. Still feels worse. It doesn't seem to make a big difference. Don't worry about the damage I'm taking. I'm just maximizing for combo correctness here. Well, those guys didn't get staggered when I did my hit, but whatever. So impact versus cleave doesn't seem to matter. That doesn't seem to matter very much at all. Probably impact for easier crusher control, I would guess. Yeah. I think that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just worth mentioning. I will do some range. I will try to do... The Rumbler just blows the heck out of things. Like, it's crazy strong. We'll do one. We'll do one. I was asked to do a grenade gauntlet. This is sort of like the default grenade gauntlet. You're very welcome for the test. Let's see. I think I need to do lights into Horde, and I'll just dodge. So... bad. Dodge control is pretty based. The time on this thing is long. I was swinging at the floor because everything's on the floor. I mean, you don't need to use it because you have a melee weapon, but you could use it. That was okay. Here's a real question for you. Hang on, we're going to definitely take this. Oh, it does. You're right. That could matter. I don't think that would be worth it, but it's not that slow. It's not bad. Okay, hang on. I want to try this. My attack got hung up there. I hit the button, nothing happened. Unless my mouse is lying to me, I could be having mouse problems. This mouse gets abused. They don't make this mouse anymore either. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Man, that is a long hold up. Obviously, I can use a special attack, but that's not the point. Oh, you hit me. I was so far away. Wait, that. The wind-up time on pullout is just so crazy. Mobility-wise, though, it feels pretty good. Like, I feel very safe. Like, I've eaten the odd overhead, but, like, realistically speaking, these dodges got some distance. Where did my attack go? I'm not chaining anymore. That feels a little weird. There's something about the attacks that, like, hitch pretty nastily. Alright, well, that was funny. Let's see what happens if I use a special, since I'll probably, quote, I will probably die. Let's see if I die. You can dodge while using it, which is hysterical. It staggers a lot. Missed my attack. Stuck. Stuck. Door stuck. Well, I'm forced into a reload I didn't ask for. By the way. Uh-oh. Called it too close, he complains. To death, LOL. The action chaining is super scuffed. Totally winnable. I lived. Hang on. I can do it. I can do it without even taking damage. I believe I can do this without even taking damage. What the? What the? What the? New tech unlocked? New tech? Intentional reload. I just walked away from that, LOL. Light attack comes out pretty quick. Okay, I hit that tiniest fence. Alright, I took a little damage, but we're good. Oh, I did not know about that. I've used the grenade gauntlet like 5 times since the game launched because it's been trashed. The tech is this. Hang on, I'll do it again. You gotta do it just right. If you do it, you can get the guy to... Do we agree that's funny, though? Hold on. Let's see if I can do it, actually. I'm really curious now. Hang on. Got it! I got it! You can 360 him. Hang on, hang on. Wait. It can't. I believe it can trigger Shattering Impact. Should be able to trigger most melee blessings. I have a funny question. How do I do this? Okay, good. The game is letting me cheat. We stand up. There is no use for this. This has no value that I could think of, but it's hysterical. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Hang on. Out of curiosity, can I get a better horde clear time? Hard it is with this thing. Especially since everyone's laying on the floor. I mean, look, there's no value in ever doing this, but it's very funny. Or clear with shooting. Well, if they're all grouped up like this, you're probably going to get some very good results. So, we'll do it. Oh, no, terrible. Am I even getting kills? I'll see you next Thursday, bros. Holy cow. Alright, not like this. Not like this. Alright, here's another question. Do I have a BLO build at all? I don't yet. Alright, let's get one. Just save a point. Everything that's good here. I think that's generally considered good. The shot. Okay. One of these is better. Oh, gentlemen, hang tight. I gotta take a phone call. You get the BRB screen. All right, boys, we're back. Sorry for the delay. I had to go find a charger for my headset. I put it on the patio the other day, and I was using it to charge my phone while lounging in the sun, and I forgot to go grab the damn thing. So, this one. I don't know. This is good enough. You will get no more BRB. It's over for you. All right, so we're gonna gun for like a maximized TTK explodey build here. We'll see what happens. I don't expect good results. Ready? God, everything's on fire though. That's so crazy. The difference that made. Holy cow, boys. That went from like literal trash garbage to what the hell? Did you see that? What? That might be a little on the cooking side. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something to do with. Oh my god. Reload speed talent? Which one? Which one? Tower presence. This? No. I don't know. Oh, no. 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 I don't know which one we're talking about. Increased AoE plus plus fire effects, dude. Insane. Oh, you don't know about the burn damage? Deleted. Deleted. Pacemaker. All right, we'll look at it. Yeah, so there is a node, this node, fire away. Your explosions supply 1 stack of burn, 2 stacks if close range, max stacks 8. That's reload with hitting single attack. Does that affect melee or ranged? I mean, we could grab it. All right. Anyway, yeah. I've been using Rumbler, which I think is disgusting. Let me show you why. It felt like ranged was working. Alright, I'm not using Lucky Bullet properly. 6 seconds. Let's get this lower. Oopsies. Some of this is down to luck. Anyway, I think the Rumbler is in a really good spot right now. Just throwing that out there. We got a 5-second TTK. What's up, Jinxer? LOL. I was a little early. It's crazy how hard that is. Ripper gun horse clear. Alright. I won't change the build any. We'll just try it. Mark 6 is crazy with crit. Alright. I mean, I don't have any crit, but whatever. Let's go. I want to be specific that I don't think this is bad at all. It ain't no rumbler though, holy cow. Ready? I think I did this test wrong. I think what I do is I do this, do this. I think if I max for it, works great. Try the frag grenade. We did it. I just want to reiterate, all this is on Havoc. So like anything you do with Ogryn right now in Orc is going to feel insane. I don't know, Teebs. I've never been a big... Like, I like the Rippers thematically, but I haven't used them for anything in forever. So, I just don't know the answer. Gotten a free shot once. How's that possible? There's one. Anyway. 5 is still the best. We'll try Mark 5. We trying stuff. We just screwing around. Sorry, I didn't know we were having so much fun. Holy shit. It feels like it queues up and starts shooting faster. Oh my god. Woo! That's the kind of thing that turns your brain on, you know what I'm saying? That's the monkey neuron activation. Jesus. What other ones are there? Mark 2? Are you ready? Bro, I might be a Mark II enjoyer after that. Hang on. I might be an enjoyer after that. Holy cow. Alright, so let's look at the spread pattern. This is a very, like, wide shotgun-y pattern on the Mark II. This is a Mark II with flechette. This is a tighter, more horizontal spread pattern. That feels like it'd be especially good into hordes, though they both feel good into hordes. That chunkier reload or refire rate on the Mark II is kind of nice. That fires like flat bars. It's like a giant lawbringer. Very controllable. What's this? Okay, let's look at the spread pattern on this. That's deranged. Sorry, it's sick. And okay. Very tight long distance spread on this. Check the critical hit damage on Mark 6. 6. I mean, I'm not. Hang on. Need to remember how to hit the stupid button. Inspect. Where's my critical values? Damage. It's the same. So the weak spot and critical are the same. So if you get a crit on headshot, you can do some pretty big damage. Is that what you're saying? I mean, it doesn't look bad. Let's compare that to the Mark II. Well, you have to ask the question, what's the critical rate on the weapon, not what's the critical damage. I don't know what the critical rate is. We'd have to go investigate or whatever. It's like, it's not a listed stat, so you have to dig through. You'd have to dig through the stats. But I suppose, hypothetically, you could crit build it. But in any case, it's like we clearly have guns now instead of garbage. So that seems pretty nice. Putting that on the table. Yeah. Crit damage into monsters is good. All right, well, that stands to reason. I kind of like the Mark II, dude. I kind of enjoyed that experience. That's a very satisfying shotgun experience. Way better than it was, that's for sure. I mean, obviously I'm doing Gunlugger, but you can do Gunlugger with like a cleaver now and feel very useful. Did anything happen to the stubbers? Does anybody know? Like, are they still just garbage? I don't remember. I didn't read the patch notes on these guys. Or if I did, I forgot. Plausible, both cases. Just for the record. They still have fire delay. Gross. I feel like I would have done better just not spending the ammo. I didn't need to reload there. I'm reloading anyway, though. Uh-oh. Overlapping recalls. Yeah, that didn't feel like whatever. That was whatever as that was whatever as hell. Here's a question for you. Felt like I spent less ammo, and did more damage with the Rumbler than I did with anything else so far. I'd rather use the Rumbler. The boss. Yes, I spent a lot of ammo, but I still have 19 shots, and I just... Oh, I'm out of memory. I still have 19 shots, and I just killed a Plague Ogrin in Havoc 40. So I'd say Rumbler has it on that one. Over the Heavy Stubber. That was an embarrassing Heavy Stubber ammo consumption rate. Arguably best class in the game now that there's a boss killing meta. I mean, Ogrin can handle so much stuff by himself, so yeah, I think there's a real, like, if Havoc 40 wasn't so punishing to play, I think people would be running things like Zealot with Thunderhammer and Ogrin with, like, Skull Crusher and, like, Rumbler into enemy groups and have, like, a Rumbler as a backup weapon and just, like, really be, like, pushing things around. The Gorg Twin linked with rending stacks on PvP might... It's, I mean, maybe, but like, who cares? Like, I'll show you what I mean by who cares. I'm gonna give you a specific reason for why I who cared that. Thammer needs love, but scales incredibly well into Havoc 40. Like, the fact that it's got some issues doesn't mean it's not good. Oopsies. Allow me to show you why I don't care about the, Whoopsies. Hang on, we gotta reset. Forgot to hit the other button. Hit too many buttons. Okay, we can do that again just to prove the point. Rumbler is probably not in a balanced spot. Now, let's compare that to the rending PvB proposal. Are we talking Gorgonum? What one were we talking about for the Twin Link? We weren't talking about the Atlas, were we? Quark Twin Link Stubber. Oh, no. Said that somewhere.
Guatemala!
Anyway. The problem... Okay, so... We're using Bleed or Blaze Away on the Rumbler. I was using Bleed and Adhesive Charge on the Rumbler. So the reason why that's worse is because it has no stagger or control. So I just... Also inefficient. Just bad. It's bad. Why is this bad? It's bad. That's why it's bad. Sorry, buddy. Wish it wasn't. Wish it weren't was the way it is. But it is. Ogrin is not completely saved. There is still work to be done on Ogryn, but he is now playable with a whole bunch of his kit. It felt like it was a gun, but I'm spending an ability to make it into a gun. No stagger, no control, no damage, no ammo. Yeah. Try it with Blaze Away for the massive... Should I take off Adhesive Charge and go with Blaze Away? Is that what you're suggesting? Because I can still keep the bleed, and then I can just get a big bump. Of course, I lose that 15% damage versus Ogres and Monstrosities. Are you talking about the burn stacks getting power buffed? Because I'm losing out on the sick bleed stacks. In any case, Rumbler's incredible. So I feel like we've proven the point. Like, Rumbler's incredible. I wonder how the Ripper gun does. Oh, wait a second. Take off the bleed. Right, well, I don't want to. Is there a way for me to get, like, rending on without can opener? Genuine question. No, I don't care. Hang on. No. Maybe this, if I could take Dominate. Alright, well, I feel like I've proven the point sufficiently. It's almost 4 o'clock. I would like to... Yeah, go heavy hitter side. Easy. Genius. I mean, you could use the Ripper gun on everything after Brittlest on push. Do we want to see if that works? I don't think I need, like, any of this. This is worth taking. Hang on. Alright, ready? We're gonna goofball max this. I took a hit. Sorry, boys. It's harder than it seems. Fall off that fast? Really? Must have. Maximum suboptimal gaming. Okay, one other thing I kind of want to do here is just real quick. So I've got this build I've been playing with, right? This is my taunt heavy hitter build. Yeah, that's what I would do. Mark 12 to Ripper and yeah. Alright, ready? I just wanted to see how this my build performs. Like, obviously, we're not maximizing for range damage. Totally viable. 32 seconds? Yeah. Totally viable. How's that horde time? Or because I'm not getting the double shot, which is actually huge, by the way. The double shot's crazy how good it is. Yeah, so there you go. That might be a little on the crazy side. Just throwing that out there. Just delete a Havoc 40 Horde in just like 1 second. Crazy. Alright, boys. Let's play some video game. Let's play some video game. I would like to play one video game today before I have to leave for the day. I've given you a starting point on the data. There's going to be so much work to do. So it's going to take a long time for all of us to figure out what is good. I've said this before. I know people are publishing builds already, and that's totally fine. It's reasonable to try and guess some good builds, figure out what's good. That's fine. But I try to make an effort to research sort of what's optimal and provide ideas. I already put builds out there, so if you haven't seen them, you can go look at those builds. They're all perfectly decent builds. 5% rending node for the stubborn. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea, genuinely. I think you could do that for the Ripper gun as well. I think that'd be good for anything. Here's what I would like to do. I would like to play... I think I'm going to do this. I would like to... We all know. Twin Link to Powerball. Yeah, it's not. Twin Link and Powerball. That's right. Those two things are not it. Here's what I'd like to do. Is there a monstrous specialist on the table? I don't want to play Havoc today. No. Do I have MNT? I do. I'm going to go open up MMT. If anybody would like to come to a monstrous specialist mission with me, we can get a game open. I'm going to put up a power party finder, and you can come join me for one. We could even do a duo. Maybe I'll do a duo. After we'll play one pub, and then we'll do a duo, and we'll see how it goes. I should have plenty of time for at least one game, maybe two. We'll see. I'd like to at least play a game today. I didn't think testing would take that long. It took a long time. There's lots of study. No filter, difficulty, no filter. I think I need damnation at least selected is how it works. And I need flash missions only. And then I go... Alright, Gamorka, just get in here.
I rather thought it might. Very well, I'll have Hestia see what we can send your way.
Stir us. Doctor. Density, Nurgle Blast, Monsters, Shock Troop, Gauntlet, Scab enemies only. It's 9 hours ago. What's the code? There we go.
Now hear this? Until further notice, all launches will require due authorization.
Not update anymore. It says 9 hours ago. Hello. What's up, Gamorka? What do you mean? Come on. That's just a damnation. Where's... That's the newest one. 9 hours ago. Should still be valid. T import 5.8. I don't have a duo mission I can run. Would it? Fine. This one should be valid. Okay, maybe I need to install MMT. Reinstall MMT. Maybe it's just not working. I don't know. I'm displeased. It's called tries. Yeah. Start my game, boys. Hang tight. Imagine being able to choose anything. I could choose to get deranked in Havoc. It's not like I wasn't winning Havoc games while you guys weren't around. Like, we won a bunch of them. We went up in rank, and then I haven't been able to play in a little bit. And people I know who were playing Havoc have been disallowed from continuing to climb. Like, they all got like knocked down a couple ranks from their last highest completed. So everybody like had a negative experience followed by multiple negative experiences. And I'm just not very enthusiastic about doing more of that. Like, what's the point of climbing a ranked leaderboard or whatever if there's no leaderboard and there's no extrinsic incentive at all, and it's not going to be fun or exciting? And it's just like, who cares? Like, whatever. I'll do something else. I'm almost in Celestial on Mr. Fantastic in Marvel Rivals. All right, I got a leaderboard I can already climb. I'm currently in the top. I think I'm back to the what did it say? Hold on. If we want to talk about like how big my e-penis is, can I say that on stream? I just did. It's over. And 96.45% of the player base is beneath me. So I'm in the top, what is that? Like 3.5% of the player base on Mr. Fantastic. And a little bit of the thing. So there you go. That's how good I am at another video game, and I don't care about Havoc in this video game. Like, who cares? What feels the best so far? I really enjoy the Rumbler. I really enjoy MMT Get. I really enjoy playing. Oh, that's an impressively updated website. You guys did some work out here. Hey, thanks to whoever did this. I think is it Osimon, maybe? I'm sure. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. I didn't actually look. And that's my bad, but like, this mod kicks ass. So. Stress. There are several. It's power supply. There we go. Uh-oh.
You want a duo?
I guess we're doing a duo. I was gonna do it. Hold on. Hit cancel. I was gonna get more people in here. It just like sent it. New MMT websites. Stellar. Love these people. List party. All right. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. Look how bad this UI is. I'm trying not to do this. Gross. Maelstrom. Liststone party. All right. I have it's North America East. We're going to do a Monstrous Maelstrom. Anybody's welcome. Like, anybody at all. I don't care what your rank is, how good you are. I don't care if you're a level 1. You can come play. They didn't do really anything to the Rumbler. They just changed everything around the Rumbler. You know what I'm going to do? I haven't actually played. Do you like the Cleaver? I'll play a game with the club. Play a game with the club. We'll go with this. Play a game with the club. Okay.
And do like around hour long or something.
You do about an hour? I mean, that's about all the time I have anyway, so that should be fine. Where's my social menu? That doesn't... Cow. Sucks. What is a viable amount of DPS for ranged? I don't know in DPS terms. I'm sorry. I never look at the DPS. I look at the like shots per kill, or like the effective like time it takes for me to kill something. So if I am killing something slower than like 30 seconds, into my test target with a ranged weapon, it's probably not worth the ammo. I should probably melee it, because most melee weapons have about a 30-second TTK on Ogryn right now. It's a smiley face, Xander. It's one of my dumb... So there's some deep original lore from the old days on the forums, and I would make these stupid smiley faces on my pictures, and one of them had to do with my hatred of how easy the game was. Before Oric existed, there was only Damnation, and the game was getting too easy, and we asked for Oric to be made. And then Oric, or something harder to be made, and Oric got made, and I made a little smiley face that looked like that, and made it my profile picture, basically saying I like Oric because it's fun and hard. And now Oric is still fun, but it's too easy for me. It's not too easy for most people. So, all right. I'm assuming Crossmander is one of you guys, so you're getting in here. And so I just kind of made that one of my little icons for new members. I thought it was funny. That's the entire reason. All right. Well, if nobody else is going to join, I'm just going to start this with 3 people. Because I ain't seen anybody. This is a trio, monstrous trio. How do you get... I got it open, man. Go. How do you guys get in the game? Go to my go to Party Finder, North America East. Hang on. Go to Party Finder, North America East. Look for an Oric Maelstrom game that's listed, and it's right here. Just find it and join. Join off the Party Finder, just like you join my Garbage Havoc games, but instead. So look for an Oric Maelstrom party. I got 1 slot left open. You guys could race for it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are working at this time. Someone tell me who your name is. Like, if your name ain't... Who's me? There's 3... Like, you have to remember, there's a delay, Dr. 360. Your SSD is working hard. This game takes forever to load. Alright. You're spunk? Alright, you're in. Xander, you got beaten out. Sorry. Next time. Alright, now we go. Let's go. You're going to destroy this lobby with no survivors. It's not even going to be close. Watch us wipe to the first single dog. I will be playing more games on Thursday. It's going to be a busy week for me, but I will be on Thursday. We'll be playing games. I'll probably be doing lots of duos, okay? So we'll do more. We'll do a bunch of duos on like Thursday or something, kind of like classic telepot style, but instead it'll be with random pubs from the server, from the chat. James, I'm glad you're enjoying Ogrin. I am too. I feel like Ogrin finally is in his own. It's great. Dog raid boss. He can jump on all 4 of you simultaneously. Sounds like it's over.
You seem to be handling field operations more and more, Tech Priest.
The Omnisire, praise him, applauds efficiency.
A welcome attitude, and exceedingly rare.
I see. Perhaps it is better that we focus on the mission.
Yes! Out of ammo!
Deploy a DX-41A detonation pack. the correct way around. Unexpected. A second obstacle. Below your function.
I will plan the job. Reloading. Yeah.
Deploy scout. Retrieve ciphers. Survive. This is not the only.
Is that a chaos spawn? Oh, hell yeah. Starting the game off strong.
Blowing them up. Watch out for the rock bag. Hello.
Oh, grabbed. Probably either thrust and confident strike or something like that. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly yet. I think it's still up for debate. Confident strike is shaping up to be one of the best ones, though. I was totally wrong about that, by the way. And the reason for that has everything to do with... God, I feel so tanky. I'd already be dead if this was a Havoc.
Ciphers acquired. Proceed.
Stupid beast of Nurgle. Got into the game pre-Ogrin. Oh yeah, you gotta come give this a try if you haven't. It feels so much fun. Like the feeling of playing it was so good. You wish Haymaker was good? I think Haymaker is probably still good, but I'm not sure. Confident Strike. Okay, so the reason I think Confident Strike is good is probably because it's actually busted, like flat out. Yes, I know, half gnome. I am like the worst for following the internet rules. I don't brag too much. Did my rock just like double take? What just happened? Weird. I don't know. Brag a little, but I admit fault. It's crazy. Can't just do that. Bye.
Proceed through the streets. Your objective is marked. We do as we must, ship mistress.
What's that?
Yes. So we're gonna kill the demon host, right?
Yes. Line up.
Missed. Honestly, I should just do a gunlugger build with how much I like shooting this damn thing. die. Cranial grounding, yes, unless you are playing Havoc, in which case I recommend running the other. I recommend running Rampage and Wrath. I recommend running. So, my blessings were centered originally on specifically the Auric breakpoints because Havoc was brand new, and now my opinion is based on the Havoc breakpoints. So it's a non-trivial cleave advantage. This is. I mean, I know we got 4 people in here, so I should probably not judge it too harshly because this feels about like 4 people. But I'm curious. I'm kind of wondering how much the power creep on Ogrin is out of whack. Let's ban everything, including armor. All right, sure, we'll try it.
Shouldn't have took that ammo.
Oh, you're around the corner. Well shot, Trapper Man. I'd have taken the big bag. And not grabbing the ammo. It's over for him. I'm taking it.
Red's team and Blue's team.
These guys can't survive anything?
I'm off.
I mean, that's... It's hard for me to judge because I'm so not used to the Auric breakpoints anymore, but this feels like playing a Malice game to me. Tried to cancel that rock. Don't think I succeeded. That dude, he's way out there. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, I got him! 84-meter rock, boys. Let's go.
Where is it, sniper?
I killed it. 84-meter rock.
Right. I have ammo crate if you need it.
I think I'm just gonna play Rumbler Grin from now on. I'm not even gonna bother with melee. It's just Rumbler all time. I need ammo.
Where are you? Oh, I see you. You get ammo.
Don't worry, I'm just chucking Rumbler shells everywhere. This probably needs to be nerfed. Just putting that on the table. I got a couple clips from last stream too. I gotta get uploaded. I've been so busy. But yeah, that's definitely a clip.
Take the last ammo.
I think I'm just gonna live the rest of my life as Rumbler Lugger. I think that's all I want. It's unequivocally the most fun weapon in the game. Just period. LOL. May have sent him flying a little. Oh, I missed. Don't care. No, you don't buff you don't just keep buffing everything because then you power creep and the game gets boring. And the game is already easy enough. Things do get out of line and need to be nerfed. It's okay to nerf things. Nerf is a dirty word when it's handled by Arrowhead because Arrowhead doesn't know how to nerf things without ruining their game. That doesn't mean nerfs are fundamentally bad all the time.
Double boss.
Bodies to go back up. It's too low.
It's so fun.
Yes, I actually do have plans for Helldivers content. I really want to go do like a farmer guide again. It was really fun the first time I did it. I want to do it again, but they got the lever action in there. And I haven't just, I literally just need like a weekend to get it installed and play around with it and do some like tutorial stuff on it. And then I'm gonna get it out there. So yeah, Helldivers content absolutely on the table.
Oh, great. Another one. I know you're low on ammo.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I need it. I need it, bro.
Should have used veteran, I guess.
I mean, Rumbler's always been good. I haven't played Helldivers in quite a while myself, but I have good reason to now. So.
Ammo.
Okay, so I'm just going to reiterate that I got a
Ammo.
8-second horde clear time on the Rumbler. Which is, and also it can permanently stagger lock an entire group of enemies, as long as you have ammo, and it can have efficient ammo with a single vet on the table. So I mean, it's just you have to look at weapons. It's not that it's strong; it's that it's so strong the game isn't even on. I mean, this is Auric Maelstrom and Monster Specialist, and we're just walking.
Ammo.
What's that ammo? I saw the ping. Ball. Predicted. That's skill gapped.
Ammo.
I'm not using Shattering now. I'm using Adhesive Charge and what's the other blessing? The Bleed Blessing. Rumbler grenade got her 5 meters away. Yes, 100%. Why would I not?
Grenade.
It's the most fun gun in the game. I don't care. You see this crusher?
Ammo.
It doesn't show Mortis Trials ones, but it shows the rest of it. So there you go, secondary weapon shrapnel and adhesive charge. No, I don't even... I have the AoE talent. Shrapnel has awful range if you don't have the explosion radius blessing or talent, in which case it buffs the range on it. Because the inner radius on shrapnel is significantly improved. God, they're not even present. That's the thing I'm trying to get at with this weapon.
Burster to the right.
As if. I'm being so evil with my ammo. I'll show you on the range. I will show you on the range so you can see what I'm talking about. I will go to the range. I will show you the AoE effect. You're going to be like, what the hell? It's so fun. I need that ammo crate.
Ammo. Okay. You can eat too. Hey, ignoring me. Eat your ammo, spunk.
It can bounce, I believe, but it should have more cannonball characteristics. That would be fun. I agree. This is like a melee build I've barely even used my melee weapon. We probably overdid it on the Rumbler. I'm just saying. This might be a little too much.
Acceptable performance targets. Now deploy the access ciphers and gain entrance. Once the stims are located, open the roof to enable swift extraction. For your own safety, you are advised to stem the flow of reinforcements.
For me?
The sum of your parts is great.
This is actually one of the only things I didn't get a chance to test, so I just wasn't available. And I'm having a good time, but I don't know, man. This is pretty crazy. Rocks are in a great place. Rocks are in a really good place. I'm really happy about rocks.
That is what you are looking for. Don't go.
Should we just stand in the middle?
Yes.
Yes. Controls violence.
Let's go.
Alacrity.
Launch clearance granted.
Feeling pretty good about the club in Auric, that's for sure. Oh, I'm doing some hitching, so there may be a memory leak here. I think I'll make it through the game, though. I mean... yeah. Ain't much, boys. It's not that bad. This isn't so bad. This isn't too much. It's just a lot. Rumbler is good for Havoc. Rumbler is very good for Havoc. I was testing it in Havoc, and I got a 8-second, I think it was, TTK on an entire 100 Horde group. Club is same in Havoc? Yeah. My TTK into Horde on Club was not that good. It was like 25 seconds or something. It was like totally fine, but not good. Not like disgusting. Control is really good, so maybe there's something to be said for that, but... We did test Bleed Slap, and it was 15 seconds slower than just Light Spam. It's better that they did it this way, Jack, because the alternative would be Ogrin releases is too weak. Like, I said it before the patch came out. Like, if things launch and they're too powerful... Well, it is dumb that it works, but it doesn't matter that it does. It is dumb, but it doesn't matter. It's like one of those things where, like, it's funny, it's stupid, it doesn't really matter.
Excellent. This combat data will prove useful. Even partial data is a prize.
Bye. Well, I'm going to reiterate, it is balanced. Because it's worse than all the other attacks you can do. It works, but that's all you can say for it. Like, oh, this is technically functional. I might have burst through somebody. Alright, I'm out.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
Yes, there are definitely going to be things, and I don't know if I finished my sentence earlier. It's definitely going to be the case that it's possible things could get through that are too powerful. You know, like, needing to dial it back could happen. It's still early in the... Like, we're still figuring out what is and isn't too powerful. It may well still... We may need to see some nerfs. But if we see some nerfs, we can see some nerfs alongside things like the dueling sword and other stuff. Now Ogrin's going to be in a position where, hey, look, something on Ogrin actually needs to be nerfed. You know what I mean? Like, instead of having things be like, literally Ogrin is dog, he's just garbage, we can be in a position where it's like, there are things on Ogrin that need nerfing. And we can be okay with that. And then we can nerf those things alongside the other things that also need to be nerfed. Like the dueling sword, like the yellow toughness game, like all so forth. Until we can bring everything back down to a sensible, balanced level where the game is hard enough at every difficulty for the players that are intending to play that difficulty. This was too easy. I just like walked through this. I'm not convinced though that it would be much harder for me if I played Zealot. We'd have to try it.
done well.
The Ogrin nerf meme will be back. Ogrin too strong, must nerf Ogrin. Yes, a confident strike is in a weird position. We probably should do something about that. I don't know if we could take it off or just nerf it or what, but... Is it too... Right. It was very easy. That was super, super easy. We'd have to do like 4 zealots to find out if that was too easy. We would have to like really just test it. Is it too strong? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I genuinely, I just don't know. Was it too strong? Were we too strong? We have... Have I got a good grasp of what Ogrin meta is going to be? I think heavy hitter or gunlugger is actually going to be meta. I think you're going to pick one or the other. I don't think F&P is going to be meta. What's with Confident Strike? I will show you Confident Strike. I will show you Confident Strike. In terms of talents and weapons, I think Rumbler is going to be meta on every class. I think... Yeah, I think if you take semi-competent people into age 30 plus, it feels like Orc Maelstrom. That's true. I mean, I think that's right. I will say that you can definitely lose a Havoc on Ogrin right now. But I also will say that like I think
Feel No Pain is good if you don't have enough points.
Yeah, that's a good point. To Kamarka's point. Okay, so I will show you. We're gonna do the club at the same time while we demonstrate this. So we have club.
Others will do
Confident
so after
strike.
your passing.
Skull Crusher.
I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
Rumbler on every. Gonna be a meta on. Rumbler is gonna be meta on every class. Yes, correct. You guys don't understand. You guys think you think I've made a mistake, but it is not me who has made the mistake. These are classes within an archetype that is Ogrin, and the Ogrin archetype is the only archetype that has Rumbler. You guys think I made a mistake, but I know exactly what I'm talking about. Shotting Unlimited Reapers. Okay, so I'm not even going to swap the blessings on this, okay? I'm not going to swap the blessings. I'm just going to show you a couple of things real quick. Nice leak? What are you talking about? No, Rumbler is... Yeah, see, you guys didn't know. You guys don't know. Alright. Alright. Watch this for a second. We're done. I'm done for the day. No more games. I'm almost out of time, so we're just gonna... GG. I don't have time. Even though we basically walked that through in like 20 minutes. Alright, ready? Watch this. Look over here. Look how much stuff just burst into flames from that distance. That is why there's a problem. Okay, now, if I go here... Hello? What the? What the? What the hell? What do I do with that? I reload. My god. I could use the escape menu? Maybe you're right. I might have forgotten. Oh, god. Alright, cool. Fly.
What
Back.
training?
Okay, so we wanted to talk about It's bugged. I don't know why it's bugged, but she's bugged, boys. All right, we're gonna just take off. We're just gonna take off the fire. Okay. Well, thank you, the one true Grim. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you. I am glad you found my videos useful. All right, ready? Bleed. That is the AoE effect. Let's see about the bleed effect. Maybe I've got this wrong. Nope. So the local radius of this bleed effect, not bad, right? Because you got to think about you're trying to get rid of everybody that's in the local radius and finish off anybody who survives. Is audio bugging? Is my audio back? Are we functioning? Right, so that's more than enough to be valuable. He just died. He just dies. There, we got bleed stacks on him. There you go. So perfectly fine. Maybe not worth it. I don't know. It's worth investigating. I would have thought it was bigger, to be honest. I might have to take this off. Here I thought it was, like, much bigger. It's like, it's gotta be really close. I mean, I do have the explosion radius still. Hold on. Operative. Talent. Explosion radius. Yes, I am. So this is actually bigger than it normally would be. Let's take a look at what happens if I put fire on this. That should be close enough to both. 32. Okay, hang on. We're getting 32 combined stack damage. I love opening this and getting no effect. If I take off the fire... 26 on bleed. 26 of that is bleed. I wonder. See the hitching. I got that memory leak coming for me, boys. It's coming. I have seen the bird stacks get kills, but I'm not sure it matters, because you have to refire anyway. Let's get this off, and let's try... Is away. Also, did I put Confident Strike on my club? Hang on. Yes. Alright, we're going to show you the Confident Strike, because it's goofy.
You're fascinating.
Oh, the burn seems like it's fine because the radius is enormous on the burn for the Rumbler. All right, here's my question. I took adhesive off. I need to put the burn talent back on. Let's see how many stacks I'm getting of it. We'll fire 2 Rumbler shells. 6, 15. I don't think that's insignificant. You just have to be using multiple stacks. Alright. It's worth exploring. I think there's going to be some exploration required. Let's show you the Confident Strike nonsense that we have. Because that was one of the questions somebody asked. Why is Confident Strike broken? Allow me to show you. We'll start with 1. not saying anything right now. There's nothing to say. What's there to say? All I'm doing is looking at... I'm not even really doing very much. I'm just kind of looking at my health bar. I already demoed this earlier, but I'm doing it with my club now just to sort of demo. I mean, you're asking the wrong person, Late Worm. I'm not a dev. Whenever the devs get around to it, I guess. I mean, keep in mind that Auric has had the ability to spawn more than 2 bosses for several years. I don't have time. I'm outdoorned. I'm done at 5, which is in 12 minutes. Kind of want to see if I can kill him. I'm so confident right now. And the charging will begin again, because I got stomped. I think Confident Strike is probably just broken on Ogryn right now with how much toughness regeneration he has default. Like, that's just... I would say that things are just way too, like, this is way too tanky. Honestly, I could fight this all day if I could just turn off their damn charge. I mean, look how little damage I've taken. This is... It's not balanced at all. This is disgusting. I don't believe I could do this on a different class, to be honest. Stop it. Stops. I'm flying! So many. They're gonna start dying soon, too. It does, but it doesn't appear to increase enough to matter. Yeah, that would be one to do, is just like nerf the gain on light attacks. Since you get them so fast. Not really trying to dodge stuff. I just don't want to get launched by the, because every time that happens, they just all start charging me and it slows everything down. There went one. Yes, I've been cycling which fingers I'm using to hit the button. Anyway.
Racketeering, smuggling, suborning enforcers. It won't take much to get the arbitrators interested.
You broke my fragging arm!
No, he broke your fragging arm. Isn't that right, Brunt?
Aye.
Unless you want him to break something else, you'll listen.
Yeah, so there's a reason I haven't been putting Confident Strike on my stuff, because, yeah. Yeah. So he uses the clicker when he plays Ogre in the last few days. Yeah, I mean, why just... So anyway, Ogrin is maybe in a bad place. Yeah, her shrapnel's radius is just too small. And we may have found some things on Ogrin that need some nerfing. What do you think about that? Ogrin actually might need nerfs. Crazy. So I think I'm going to start trying other blessings on my Rumbly Rumbler. And, yeah. Wait a second. Can I do the same thing with this? Do I get Confident Strike? So the answer is yes, by the way. Confident Strike is a problem, bro. What the Ogrin gonna do? What the Ogrin gonna do? For the record, I am currently just clicking the button on my mouse that does special attack, and I am not hitting other buttons. Except just to move closer to the wall. I love the occasional crit sound. Alright, let's see. World's first slap Ogryn kill. True. Actually, no, because we did that Havoc. We did that Auric Maelstrom game where we killed a bunch of Ogryns with nothing but slaps, so we've done it. Let's see. Hold on, I need to do something. This is very important. Gentlemen, it's 5 o'clock. I'm done. With that, I must say goodbye. Yeah, we did Quadgrin slap. We did Quadgrin slap. It was in my first stream after. I'll go find make a clip of it or something to timestamp the video or whatever. All right, y'all. I gotta run. Have a great day. I will see you on Thursday. It's the most viable build in weapon diversity. Zealot. Zealot's in the best place in terms of using all the weapons that he wants to use. The Veteran is a very close second. Ogryn's so strong right now in some ways. It's kind of silly. So anyway, have a good day. Bye.